Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today, I've got a brand new video for you that you won't want to miss. We're diving into the latest drama in the Turkish entertainment world. It's all about Yağmur, Yüksel, and Baraka. Trust me, the story behind their recent Instagram drama is filled with twists and turns that have left fans buzzing with questions. If you enjoy this kind of content, please don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and make sure to subscribe to my channel for more updates like this. And if you really want to show your support, go ahead and click the join button below for exclusive content. Now, let's jump into the juicy details that everyone's talking about. The night before, a bombshell dropped in the Turkish entertainment scene. Yağmur, Yüksel, and Baraka, one of the most talked about duos of recent months, shocked fans when they both suddenly stopped following each other on Instagram. While this may seem like a minor action in the digital world, it has set off a frenzy of rumors, speculations, and theories among their fans and in the media. But as new information has come to light, it appears there might be a plausible reason behind the sudden unfollow, and it has everything to do with Baraka's wife, Gülüm. From digital affection to total disconnection. Up until very recently, the digital relationship between Yammer and Bar seemed incredibly affectionate. Their interactions on Instagram included frequent likes, comments, reactions to each other's stories, and even subtle posts that seemed to hint at something deeper between the two. Fans had been buzzing with excitement, thinking they were witnessing the beginning of a beautiful romance. However, the sudden and unexplained action of unfollowing each other left everyone questioning what had really gone on behind the scenes. Although neither Bar nor Yammer has provided an official explanation for the situation, there have been hints from insiders and social media sources that have started to paint a clearer picture. And the story, as it's being whispered about in the entertainment industry, is far from ordinary. Gülüm's role, intervention, or desperation. According to several Turkish tabloids and rumors circulating within social media circles, Gülüm, who is still legally married to Bar, may have played a pivotal role in this social media drama. It seems that Gülüm, in a moment of impulsive action, may have accessed her husband's Instagram account and blocked Yağmur, Yüksel. This not only severed the connection between the two on social media but also erased any trace of their recent interactions. However, what makes the situation even more complicated is that the block was apparently lifted just a short while later. But by then, the damage had been done. Instagram, as it does, automatically removed the mutual follow when the block was enacted, and once the restriction was lifted, the connection was not restored. This means that even though the two are no longer blocked, they no longer follow each other publicly. Divided opinions, emotional manipulation, or marital rights. This incident has caused a significant rift among fans. Some have come out strongly accusing Gülüm of emotional manipulation, claiming that she overstepped boundaries by interfering in a relationship that seemed to be blossoming. Others, however, have defended Gülüm, pointing out that, as Bar's wife, she has every right to express her discomfort about the public perception of her marriage. Imagine being the wife of someone who is constantly in the headlines with another woman. "I would block them too," one Twitter user wrote, sparking a heated debate online. On the other hand, there are those who argue that the relationship between Bar and Gülüm is already beyond repair and that actions like these only delay what seems to be an inevitable separation. Fans are divided, with some defending Gülüm's actions as justified, while others believe this move was a desperate attempt to hold on to a marriage that has likely already run its course. Yammer's silence, a message or a sign of hurt? While Bar's followers continue to speculate, Yağmur Yüksel has opted for silence, at least publicly. She hasn't made any official statements regarding the incident. However, her Instagram followers noticed something rather curious. Just hours after the unfollow, Yammer shared a story with a rather cryptic message. "Nothing hurts more than being invisible to someone who looks at you every day." Was this a coincidence? Fans are doubtful. Many interpreted this as a subtle expression of disappointment, perhaps even a silent response to Bar's actions. Some have even claimed that Yammer seemed a bit more subdued and distant in her recent public appearances, as though something deeply emotional had taken place behind the scenes. What's next? So, the big question remains, is there a way back for Bar and Yammer? Can they overcome this sudden interference, or has their relationship, whatever it may have been, ended before it even truly began? Sources close to Bar have said that he's been feeling incredibly confused in recent days, dealing with a mixture of pressures from his family, the media, and his own emotions. Some claim that Bar wasn't even aware that Yammer had been blocked from his account until the scandal broke out online. This revelation supposedly led to a major argument with GLM Baktash, fueling rumors that a divorce may be on the horizon. Others, however, believe Bar is playing a double game, trying not to lose either woman. Whether he is caught in a personal struggle or genuinely trying to keep his relationships intact, no one knows for sure. Chain reactions. Unexpected consequences. In the wake of this incident, things have started to escalate quickly. Within just 24 hours, fans have divided into two clear camps, #Team Yağmur and Team GLM. Turkish tabloids have once again placed Bar at the center of the scandal, with some even reviving rumors of an impending legal separation between him and GLM. Perhaps most notably, a love story that seemed to be flourishing has now been put on hold. Will the couple work things out, or is this the end of their budding relationship? Time will tell. Final thoughts. The world of entertainment is a dazzling place full of highs and lows, and relationships within it often find themselves in the spotlight. What started as a private connection between Yammer Yüksel and Baraka has now become a public spectacle, where emotions, jealousy, and impulsive actions all play a role. For now, Bar and Yammer no longer follow each other on Instagram, and while the situation seems complicated, it's clear that this unfollow isn't just a digital move, it's a statement. It's a potential turning point in their relationship, but also a chapter that may not yet be over. One thing is certain, Yammer Yüksel is no longer willing to settle for emotional breadcrumbs, and now the entire world is watching closely to see how Baraka will respond to this clear ultimatum. For many, this moment might signal the end of what could have been one of the most beloved couples in Turkish entertainment, while for others, it could just be another chapter in a complicated, ongoing story. Thank you so much for watching my video. Be sure to check back for the next one. Take care and goodbye.